Talk to any police officer that has been on the job a while and has interviewed victims, and he has probably heard the phrase, "he came out of nowhere." That's what we're going to talk a little bit about on Coffee with Alain this morning. Appreciate you joining me. I have my dog dad cup again, just because I've been having fun with Rocky. If you were on yesterday, you saw that it was his birthday, and I had a special guest. He came on live with me. And after that, we went up in the mountains and had a great hike up in the mountains, his favorite place. And then I went and got him a special antler treat. He loves chewing on antlers. He loves chewing on just about anything, but he really likes the antlers. So I went and got him a new antler, and he had a good birthday. Last time I looked, before I came down to the office, he was sitting outside staring at the tree out back, which means the squirrel is up there teasing him. But he's doing well, and I just wanted to use my dog dad cup again this morning. Before we talk about he came out of nowhere, I want to mention the newsletter. First, Enjoy Life Safely newsletter went out yesterday. They're going to go out weekly. Most likely every Sunday is the plan to have those newsletters going out, providing tips on staying safe, providing tips on enjoying life and succeeding and being excellent, providing some strategies and things to help you defend yourself if you have to. Once in a while, might throw in some extra motivation. Once in a while, might talk a little bit about martial arts and throw this or that in, all to help you enjoy life, stay safe doing it. A few people are a little bit confused. If you were on any of my previous lists and you used to get the Sunday Safety Tip newsletter that I sent out through Survive and Defend, you need to sign back up. I had thousands of people that subscribed to those old mailing lists, and I don't have any of them anymore. Lost all of those when I switched over. And to try to get those into the new system, it wouldn't take them without contacting those people and making those people opt in themselves. That's why everybody has to go to Enjoy Life Safely, enter your name and email. You will get an email that you then have to confirm. It's a double opt-in. This is a safer way to do it and ensure that I'm only sending emails to people that want it, and it sort of weeds out all those spam that will come up and sign up. So you have to get the email, go in there and click, yes, I do want this. That's the double opt-in. Then you will be on the list to get those. There was a little bit of confusion by some people for that, so I'm explaining it here. I'll probably explain it again. I'll be posting things about it. I'd like to build that list back up and help more and more people with the information I provide. He came out of nowhere. That has been said to so many police officers and others by victims, and it's very rarely true. Nobody can come out of nowhere. They came from somewhere. And while sometimes the person may have hid and ambushed the victim, way more often than not, the criminal was in sight, and there were signals and things that that criminal projected, letting people know what he was up to. It's just people were not aware of the individual being there. They were not aware of the signals, or they didn't know what those signals meant. Then they became victims, and it seemed like the person came out of nowhere. And that is why situational awareness and knowing what to look for is so important. Go to enjoylifesafely.com, sign up for that newsletter. You're going to get some information immediately through another email on situational awareness. Learn that information. It is so important that we're all aware. In my active shooter courses, I talk about things we can look for to key us in that something's not right. And some of the things that the FBI has identified in common by active killers. But here is a very simple thing for you to understand. If something doesn't seem right, that just doesn't fit. That just doesn't look right. Something's wrong there. That guy's odd. Something's up. Any of those feelings, pay attention to those feelings and get yourself to safety. We're looking for things that are out of the norm, that are not normal in that situation. And you have to have that baseline situation. That's very important. What is normal behavior at a Metallica concert is very different than normal behavior at church on Sunday morning. Unless you go to different churches than I grew up going to, right? So you have to know what the baseline normal activity and behavior is for where you're at. And things that stick out and are not normal should make you go, maybe go to level orange of awareness. If you don't know the color codes, go sign up, get those guides. It explains all of that with videos and the little ebook. But you're paying a little closer attention. And if it isn't a threat, you can go back to yellow and be just situationally aware, recognizing good things and potential bad. If it is a threat, you can immediately go to red and act, which is escaping the safety, denying access from you to get harmed, or attacking back and take that guy out if that's what it takes. But we're going to do something to keep us safe. But you must be aware, and you must be able to recognize things so you can do that. Because people don't just come out of nowhere. They're there. They're setting you up. They're watching you. They're seeing if you're aware or not. And when you're not, that gives them the opportunity to come out of nowhere and achieve their goal, which is turning you into a victim. What kind of victim? That depends on them. It might be a robbery. It might be a rape. It might just be somebody out for kicks to pound your head in. None of them you want to happen to you. So we want to be aware and foil that bad guy's attempts and plans at turning you into his next victim. Dixon says, take care, be aware. That is the title of the situational awareness guide you'll get if you go sign up at Enjoy Life Safely. And it's what we need to do. We need to take care, be aware, recognizing the good things in life so we can enjoy them, recognizing the potential threats in life so we can avoid them or act to keep ourselves safe. Eric says, good morning. Good morning, Eric. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. So that's what I wanted to share a little bit this morning. Nobody just comes out of nowhere. They're there. Learn to be aware, and you won't be surprised and be telling law enforcement, he came out of nowhere. And then I also wanted to explain a little bit about the process of signing up the newsletter because there was some confusion. So I really hope people can go sign up, get that information, and then enjoy the weekly newsletters to help you keep safe and enjoy life. Eric says, have you lost weight? Looking trim. No, I'm trying to lose a little bit more. I mean, I cut down a little. I need to cut down a little bit more. I need to hike a little bit more of those smoothies and less burgers probably, right? But trying to stay in shape because as we get older, it is harder. And that's part of enjoying life safely. You need to keep yourself in shape so you can enjoy life. If you're not in good shape, it's going to be hard doing 30,000 plus steps at Disneyland like we did a few weeks ago. If you don't keep yourself in shape, you're not going to be able to react to an emergency if something happens. So fitness is part of enjoying life safely. Thanks, Eric. I hope I am trimming down a little bit. I hope everybody has a marvelous Monday. I got more to do than I think I'll get done, but I'm going to hit it hard and see how much I can accomplish today. I hope you do the same. So until tomorrow, take care, be aware, Have a marvelous Monday.